to hear that guy.
All right, let's see here.
It's 11:59.
I know we're getting close.
And I'm ready. And let's see here.
Well, hopefully he is too, and he's wearing clothes, and everything's good.
Hopefully things go better today. I was messaging him yesterday. Was trying to have a conversation.
Oh.
And then he had to send me a video and goes, better try to have a conversation when I'm smoking.
When does he not smoke? I mean, when is that not the case?
I got so mad at
what the hell?
As a lot of people know, all right, I can be intense sometimes, especially if I'm trying to get something done, right? I'm focused, man. I'm 100% into it.
Very intense.
But I was having that conversation with him one time, and he was like, and here it is, noon. He's late, by the way. Anyway, he said the same thing to me. He's like, I can't talk about this right now. I'm smoking. I'm like, when are you not smoking?
Yeah, I mean, that's normal. I mean, what?
Come on, man. So,
there he is. Okay, well, it is noon. It's time.
Let's see here. I don't see him on the screen.
Oh, he's
at
not on the
all.
screen? Okay, I was about to say.
Here, we got to do our part.
He says,
This is Mr. Edward
he says, I got no video, is what he's saying.
Turn the camera on.
Exclusive manager.
Tell him to turn the
that
camera
guy.
on.
Turn the
Can we
camera
approve
on.
this message?
Hey, man, you see that guy?
Turn your camera on.
You know, that guy.
No, what guy?
He says, I'm in.
Oh, that
And welcome to the big show, The Dark Man.
I was about to say, the only thing I see is
We hear you.
I can hear you. I don't know why.
I've been trying to get this video to work for a good half hour now.
Turn your camera on. Turn your camera on.
I did everything. I even have all my IT people on this. We did lose power yesterday. We lost Comcast for like 4 hours because we, a distribution line was down. I have tried everything that I possibly can.
Your
do.
camera's not on.
I know that.
Go down into the settings. Go to the settings and turn your camera on.
I did that.
I was probably say the only thing I see is a big D on the screen.
Hey, listen,
Welcome to the show, Big D.
Calling me a big D?
Well, that's what it says on the screen.
It does.
it's a big D.
Going through the big D, and I don't mean Dallas.
I mean,
Brian, I'm not even smoking yet.
oh,
What?
Whatever.
That's a shocker.
Maybe that's the problem.
Listen, if you got your camera on, you need to come out of the closet, okay? Because it's it's really dark in there.
Listen to me. I am not coming out of the closet.
Maybe we should do the show like this every week. This is more fun.
I know. Just have the big D on the screen and you're set.
Yeah.
I hit the camera button. The red line goes off for a few minutes, and then it comes back on. I've gone to settings, everybody. I'm hardwired. I'm plugged in. I'm in the usual spot. I've gone to settings. I've enabled the camera. What do you want me to do? I'm very sorry, everybody. I'm
It's
trying.
okay.
Now, Mr. Ferrara, have you attempted to reboot your computer?
Yes. Have you rebooted your computer? Yeah. He don't know anything
That's
about
what IT
that.
always says. Have you rebooted
Yeah,
your
that's the
computer?
first question every time.
Yeah. He has no idea what that means because he's never been on the computer before. So.
I will tell you all that, I like to be in the green room for a good 2 hours early.
Yeah.
I have been in the green room trying to get this working for quite some time. So I apologize to everybody. Good morning, everyone.
Good morning.
Good morning.
Just look at the big D while you're looking at it.
That's all that's on there is just a big D. I don't get it.
Yeah.
Danny,
We'll put you on the
all
screen,
joking
the
aside,
big D.
Maybe you could put up a real good picture of me or something, and
Well, yeah, you and your
something like
tutu,
that.
yeah.
Yeah.
I want to say real seriously for a moment for my manager and my dearest friends, Pat and Ed Contreras. My heart is out to them and the entire
Very much so.
Contreras family, all right? I really did. Oh, hold on a minute. Got to shut this one.
Why don't you cut your camera on?
Okay. I'm sorry about that. I had the other radio on trying to hear you guys.
Do you know where the?
I didn't expect to go down that road either this morning. And I got the text early this morning.
Yeah, that's,
I don't mean to bring everyone down, but that's very important to me because I'll forget. You guys know that.
Yes.
Also, my wife is coming home today. I'm very happy about
Thank
that.
God. Maybe she can fix the computer.
So, you say that, and if she was here, she'd be fixing the computer. Okay?
Oh, very much so.
So, as you eat your celery, I got to watch you eat celery, and I'm looking at a big D, all right?
So you can see me, but I can't see you. Why don't you cut your camera on?
Danny? Okay, is the big D right next to you for one reason?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Exactly.
You're the big D. Yeah, there you go.
Yeah, I am. Well, you know what? It's a good thing. Now I really could be naked. That's one thing. Hey, listen, it is what it is. I don't know what's going on. But anyway, hi, everybody. Thanks for having me on this week. What a week.
It has.
What a week, I can tell you. It's spring break down here. We talked about that. We talked about that last week, and it's full-fledged right now. Definitely stay out of some certain pools in town, that's for sure.
Don't go down to Dante's.
You know what I'm talking about?
Oh,
Danny,
yeah.
right?
Don't say.
Stay out of Dante's pool this week, that's for sure.
Yeah, absolutely. The big news, I'm so upset that you can't see me, but I got
Sure you
good
do.
things happening. Of course, the Stock Rock Cafe will be opening shortly.
Yeah.
And the coffee is going to be fully supplied by Beach Buddha Coffee.
Oh, wow.
And,
Very cool.
Of course, the sea salted caramel. Robin Tricker.
Yes, she was drinking your coffee this morning.
You know what? And my manager didn't even have to tell her to put that bag up. Wasn't that awful nice to her?
That was very nice of her.
Well, your manager was
that was
busy
great.
with all kinds of other personal things
Yeah.
and trying to figure out how to get you on the screen at the same time, so he probably missed all that.
And he still did it. So shout out. Thank you, Robin. Thank you, everybody. Stock Rock Cafe. I'll be bringing you lots of videos from there once they're open and telling you more about it and showing you about it. So I'm happy about that. Also, if you notice, Danny, I have a place for all of us, Brian and J-Man and Ed, all of us, to go to this new place by me, this Beards and Brew Barbershop.
Yeah, I was kind of intrigued about that.
I saw
you,
that. Yeah, you got your hair cut there.
saw you post that, and so
Danny,
tell us a little bit about that.
Sure. Yeah, I'm not sure if you guys do, if you do it even now, or I know you have done it, but to do it on a consistent basis and whatnot, the hot towel thing.
I get that every time. It's awesome.
Cream. I then I got my whole head massage as I'm looking at this flashing D at me. They massaged my head, my face.
Yeah.
Oh my God! Let me tell you something. I had lots of twinges in there, but boy, oh boy, what a great feeling!
It is.
Yeah. I have Emmanuel come in here every 2 weeks, and do the towel and trim me up and all that good stuff. Yeah, it's really cool.
I haven't had that done in a real long
Oh, it's worth it. I get that once a month. It feels so good.
Yeah.
J-Man, I think I'm going to, set up at least twice a month.
Oh, wow.
Well, stars have to look perfect every time. You know what I mean? So maybe you once every 2-3 months, but me, it's every 2 weeks.
Well,
right?
And look how that's working for him right now. Yeah.
Now he's a big D.
You're a big D, so,
Yeah, the big D. Well, listen,
Okay.
Yeah, we're not going down that road.
As far as that guy in Paradise, we're doing really very well. I get a lot of calls all week. I get a lot of questions are going on right now.
Oh.
People are hitting me up with dates, and but no one's committing to a solid time frame to give me. So they call me with a lot of information, and they're very happy about the restaurants and activities I give them, especially talking about the backcountry. A lot of people dismiss that right away or don't know about it. So I do push going into the backcountry. Of course,
yeah.
Now we'll be using, a Gypsy
That's
with
right.
goaltending services. Absolutely. I also still push Captain Bread, Restless Native Charters. That's just, for just a little bit more of an event. Just say you want to do like 3 days, going to the Dry Tortugas, things like that. A big excursion. I would recommend Captain Brad with Restless Native Charters. That's a big ass catamaran. So
yeah, there's two levels of entertainment there, and Gypsy, she's going to take care of you the best deal. You don't have to look for a discount or anything like that. She's going to take care of you right away for the day, right? If you want to go and spend 2 or 3 days on an island or somewhere like that, then that's Brad's the one to go to.
Yeah, you want the boat that's going to be able to support that. Bathrooms, kitchens, lounge areas, your own privacy.
Yeah.
So, each time I get a call, each person, you got to feel on how they are and who you want them to be taking, to take care of them. So each person has a little bit different. You can't just say, oh, everyone's going to do this and everyone's going to do that.
No, not at all.
No, that's very important.
That's what I like.
That's very important. Yeah, that's very important. Have they ever been to Key West before? Number one, right? And if they have, a lot of people have been down to Key West, never been out on the water, all right? And that's where they're missing out on what the Keys are really all about. Some people go to Key West for a week and never even go over to Smathers Beach or never go anywhere. They spend all their time on a bar stool. Not that there's anything wrong with that. I'm just saying there's all kinds of cool things. If you really fall in love with the Keys, you really need to get out and do some of these other things.
Absolutely, Danny. We say that a lot now, and now I say, and you want to find yourself at the bar stools, that's fine, but how about another bar, which is the Sandbar?
There you go. Perfect.
Right, and so many people come to Key West, and you say to them, when they ask me for what do they recommend, I'll say, well, have you been to the backcountry yet? And you get an answer like, well, what's that?
Yeah.
That's what I'm talking about, that, wow, you've never experienced the beauty of our backcountry or deep sea fishing or just anything out or off of Duval Street they haven't done.
Well, you take somebody like Lou, right? She came down. She never flew before. Number one, she'd never been out on the water like that. Never seen dolphins, all this stuff, and she was ecstatic. Out of all the craziness she got to do down in Key West, that was a highlight of it because she was able to do all these things. And a lot of people like that. A lot of people have never been to Key West. And if they have, they just kind of went with the flow and kind of, did this and did that or whatever and, may have had a good time. But they never really experienced what I call the beauty of Key West and the Keys itself, so.
Absolutely. Danny, that's spot on because you know how many people, full-grown adults have never been next to a dolphin?
Yeah.
Very true.
Prior to moving down here, I have never been.
Yeah.
Until I went out into the back to where you are, to the dolphin playground.
Sure.
Get out on one of the boats down here. Go to the dolphin playground. They're going to be right next to your boat. That's what it's about. Going to the sandbars. That's what it's about. Kayaking, fishing. I push a lot of that stuff because so many people miss out because of Duval Street. So not that there's anything wrong with that.
Not that there's anything wrong with that.
Do that after. After your day activities, to go out and do that. Give me a call. Me and my partners at JBL Travel Legends, we'll hook you up. We'll get you out there. We'll get you on the kayak. We'll get you on the catamaran. And you could still do Duval Street. We could do it all.
What you got over there, B-Dog?
Well, I got a couple things. Okay. First one, Scotty Chill says, this is the best that guy has ever looked.
That's right. That's right.
and
this is what happens.
And second of all, Christopher, it's JBL Legends Travel.
Yes, I was about to say, yeah.
What did he say?
JBL Travel Legends?
No, JBL Legends Travel. Yes.
No way.
Yes way.
Yes,
you did.
Love you.
Damn it. That big D is for, what that is.
Yeah. Oh, yes, we know. Well, so I've got some interest, some interesting emails and conversations this past week about helicopter rides in Key West. And we may have something brewing on the horizon with something like that. But that's another thing in Key West. Once you get off the water, you've done that, whatever. Looking at that island, you really don't understand how small that island is unless you see it from a helicopter.
Absolutely
Yeah.
love doing the Eco Tour. That's one of the tours that they offer. I think that one is 20 minutes. Of course, you can go. There's a half hour. There's a sunset video tour. The 20-minute Eco Tour is perfect. Takes off Key West Airport. You go around by Mallory Square. You head into the back country. You'll see lots of wrecks. You'll see lots of shark. You'll see giant stingray. It'll go right over to Snipes. Low enough, you can have the doors off if you want, which I love. And that particular helicopter I named that Sunny, and the tail numbers actually have my initials in it.
Oh.
CF. Yeah, can you believe that?
Wow.
What's the chances of that? Yeah, that the tail, they got the number CF344, and I actually used to drive a truck 34. So I think that was quite amazing that my initials were in the helicopter and an old truck I used to drive. So.
I just always thought your numbers were 420.
Well, they are right now. And it's certainly going to be after this broadcast. I'm certainly going to fog myself.
Yes, I understand. Yes. Well, we will talk. We'll talk this week about the helicopter adventures in Key West.
Yeah, that's if I don't get yelled at by Joe at JBL Legends Travel.
Hey, there you go. Good job.
Yeah.
Well, I had to write it down.
Joe works his ass off. He works his ass off
does.
branding and there is nobody that posts more on Instagram than he does. Okay, nobody. So he works his ass off. The least we could do is pronounce his whole business correctly. You know what I'm saying?
Joe
Very
says
true.
he'll get it right.
Yeah.
I blame the weed, guys. I'm sorry. Whatever. I apologize. It is what it is. I have a.
Yeah, we heard you bleeping in, like 20 times before the show, so we knew you was having trouble, But this is actually entertaining. I like this.
Yeah.
Right now Scott is having the best day of his life. He's really loving this, but whatever, that's all good. But you know what? I'm still a star, so it doesn't matter. I want you.
Wow.
We're looking at the screen. Your star is not shining very bright.
No. Yeah. It's just a big D.
Yeah, and that just moves, with
it pulsates when you talk.
This is
Danny,
a whole nother area of we're not supposed to be here for another 2 years of this type of entertainment. You know what I'm saying?
You tell Cuff and Link over there to be quiet. I'll just tell you something right now. Be prepared for next week. You'll have a friggin' camera right up your ass.
We just hope you're wearing clothes. I mean, we don't ask for much.
Yeah.
I mean,
You don't know if I'm wearing clothes because there's a big D.
That's very true.
A shout out to that guy page, guys. We're just short of 2,800. That's almost another 100 in 1 week.
That's fantastic.
Nice.
Yeah. Hey, I've never gotten good mail from Facebook.
Really?
And, I've gotten 2 notices about heightened security on my page and everything because of the rapid growth and expected large audiences. I had to do a couple of things of changing my settings. Did you guys ever hear of that before? I have never.
No, I have not.
So
I would be
just wanna
suspicious
let you
at
know,
it.
I had to put a little cut on the side of my hat to put some elastic in there because
Your head's getting so big, yeah.
yeah, we know that. Yeah, that's obvious.
It looks really big. Every time you talk, it gets bigger here on the screen. So
A big
that's
D.
right. You got a problem with that?
no,
I'm surprised you're not on TikTok doing dancing on TikTok.
yeah.
We did sound check this week. We had some cruiser videos. I've been getting around quite a bit. It's, the action's starting to happen again. Besides being almost a blizzard today, it's 63 degrees.
Oh, no.
You know what? I have a sweatshirt on. I actually have on pants.
Wow, you're wearing pants. Well, that's pretty
Bless
impressive.
his heart.
I am. I just want to know how, Danny, isn't this bugging you looking at that D?
No, I kind of like it. As a matter of fact, it's
You could have put a better picture up of me.
No, the Big D works pretty well.
Oh, shut up, you.
I'm emailing your manager right now that you will you refuse to come out of the closet.
You leave my manager alone, and I'll let you know when I'm coming out of the closet. My manager needs some peace today. I refuse to call him.
That's going to be the sound at CK's here shortly.
Time to cut off. I can make a sound too. Oh, yeah, that's a good one. Okay. Hey, listen. It is what it is.
It is what it is, man. It ain't what it ain't. That's what my grandpa used to say.
You know what I hate is I keep hitting this camera button throughout this whole process, and I hope it doesn't automatically just come on because I'll be taken really by surprise.
Tim Campbell says it's kind of a little D on my screen.
Yeah. Yeah. You have been demoted to a little D on Tim Campbell's screen.
Man.
He said medium at best.
Yeah.
That's all right, but you know what? It's still good to know that Tim Campbell is watching.
That's right.
Well, he's trying to anyway.
Everyone tunes in at 12 o'clock. I'll tell you that right now.
That's true.
Oh God, I don't know what else. I'm all fungulated right now.
All right, so Tyler will be back in town probably this weekend. He may be in town right now, but he's going to hopefully get his show up and going Wednesday. So maybe you can swing by and be a part of that sometime or another.
Yeah, we got to do a drive around. We want to do some videos.
Oh,
so
okay.
I did talk to him about that. I'll get him in the cruiser. We'll do some videos. I'll travel the hours and hours to his house, and we'll make things. We'll make things happen. We will.
It's crazy. It took a month for them to meet each other. They live across the street.
I know. I mean, come on now.
Well,
but it was cold a couple of days down there. It got down into the 70s.
Oh no, that does make it rough.
It also took 2 years for me to get on a computer. Okay,
that's true.
Listen, don't bring that up. Okay, that's in the top 10 right there of like what the hell moments. All right.
I keep pushing these buttons, but pretty soon it's going to bring me to a porno site. I better.
No,
we don't need that. No,
we don't need that popping on the screen.
No.
But Tyler,
don't worry about it. Oh, don't worry, it's all good. The big D is in the house, baby.
We see it. Yes.
As Tim Campbell says, the little D, but it is what it is. All right, so I did want to say that I was very impressed that you were doing all the videos that you've been doing over the last couple of weeks. You've obviously been out there trying to push everything, get things out there. It's nice to see you doing all that, and it looks like you're having some fun doing it.
I'm getting comfortable, Danny.
There you go.
I'm getting comfortable. I'm doing what I want to do, and once I'm in that zone, I'm solid. There's no stopping me. I feel comfortable behind the camera again. I'm on a sticker parade right now. I did put your sticker up in that Beards and Brew place.
Nice.
I have a picture to send you.
Do I need to send you some stickers?
I need more stickers. Yes, please.
All right, I'll send you. I'll send you some stickers. I'll get the girls in the home office take care of that for you.
I will do that.
I also need some for Tropical Country also.
Yes, we'll get you some stickers, and you should be getting your banner in 3 to 6 weeks.
Oh, wow. Okay.
That is where they're at right now.
Danny, on the end of my live videos, I try. I say I try. I always try to push, whether it's Jen Shen Show, Scotty the Chill, or Tropical Country. I do try to, make sure you guys tune in. It's it's time for this, or this. Tune in Tiki Man Radio.
We appreciate that.
The free app. So the biggest problem is my memory.
Yes.
I wonder why.
I try every time to give everyone on the team a shout out and make sure everyone downloads the app and listens to each show.
Well, they always told us half the problem is admitting what the problem is, and yes, your memory is a problem sometimes.
Yes, it is.
It's shot.
Contrary to popular belief, and I'll say this about myself, I'm kind of like Dale Earnhardt. You either love me or hate me, but I'm gonna do my thing regardless. you have a big heart, contrary to popular belief. You do have a big heart, and you really do try to do the right thing. So as long as we work under that mythology, if you will, then everything will work out.
Well, it's been working out for all this time, and it's only getting better and better and bigger and bigger.
Yep.
So I have a lot of confidence that we're on the right track. The wheel is in motion. The wheel is solid now. We're doing good. Yeah, playing with your rice. Get stuck on that straw. Okay? Don't forget, I'm watching you.
Well, I have to entertain everybody because you're in the closet.
Oh, Jesus. Now everyone's going to get on me about this. And, how long am I going to be in the closet for? You know what? I'm going to milk this till 12:30 also, okay? So
No, with that, we got to go, man. We'll see you later. All right?
See you next week.
Yeah.
No, we're going to open up a whole nother conversation.
There we go.
Listen, everybody. And listen, once again, to my manager, we love you guys.
Yes.
Okay. And really, we'll be thinking about you. JBL Legends Travel. Okay. Give me a call, 917-692-8251. I'm your guy, that guy in paradise. I am your friend. I'll hook you up down here. I'll take care of you or any other travel you need. Beach Buddha Coffee.
Yes.
We are rocking and rolling. Another restaurant down as I get more and more restaurants on Stock Island. That's where I'm going to be working. I'm going to be pushing up a lot of Stock Island. I'm going to try the Perry Hotel, things like that. I also have a healthy dog food company that's interested in having me come by and do videos for them because they enjoy my videos.
Oh, nice.
Oh, okay.
Very nice.
What I have now is I have companies contacting me that want to do some work with me, and I am truly humbled by that. They said that they like my presence behind the camera, they like my energy, my vibe, and they want to do videos with their company on my page, possibly on Tiki Man Radio, which helps us all in the long run. Yeah, I'm really going to work on that, the barbershop, Danny. I'd love to get them on board.
Well, yeah, you just want a free haircut.
We are pushing.
No, I want to get them on board. I think I could help out that business. I think we could, I picture like a wedding party, all the grooms going there.
Yeah.
And, getting a real, and because you can have a couple of drinks before that.
To maybe think about your life decisions. Yes.
Right. Before you jump off that bridge, you want to have a couple of drinks.
And it's okay. It's okay to run like hell. You don't have to go through with this, okay? I mean, you know.
You can make all your decisions right there while you're getting with the straight edge up by your neck.
That's right. This is what it's going to feel like in about 7 years. Yeah, there you go.
Yeah. I see you got a fresh, full cocktail there now.
Oh, yeah. Look at there.
Yeah, Uncle Alex is the instigator. He just keeps bringing them.
Well, I was in here going.
That's what you had to do. You shook your glass, you shook your empty glass, you slurped the straw, and
a good bartender will hear that in another room. Like, oh, I need to go fix that. Yeah.
That's a good bartender. Shout out
right.
Uncle Alex. Good job. Yeah, that's pretty cool.
Yeah.
That's great.
All right, so you've milked this down to 27 minutes, and I've not even been on the screen. This is a hell of an accomplishment for you. But, I do want to say thank you for being a part of the Key West Connection. You and Mark and Tyler, this is a huge thing that we got going that will continue to grow. And, I talked a little bit about to Mark this past week, and he said, I'm starting to get this, I'm starting to get that, and hopefully it'll turn out to be a big deal. And Tyler's the real deal. If you want to come to Key West and you want to financially figure out a way to do things, you need to talk to Tyler about that, and he can figure it out for you for sure.
Yeah, we got all the bases covered. We're definitely rolling, man. I'm looking forward to the future. It's definitely bright. You hear the plane?
Yeah.
Yeah, they're taking off. We have a lot of plane action going on this week up here. Don't ask me why, but there's a lot of military action going on.
Well, how's the UFOs doing? I hadn't had a UFO update in a long time.
Because there's things out here, I don't know what they are. There's planes, I think they're drones. Listen to me. I put out pictures when I can't explain it.
Oh, we know. We see it.
You know,
Yeah, we're well
there's
aware.
Planes out there circling for an hour, things like that.
But don't you think sometimes that's bad for business? Some people are not. Some people are afraid of UFOs.
Danny.
Of course, if they're afraid of UFOs, they don't need to go to Key West to begin with.
When you said about being afraid, I had a video going yesterday of a big storm front coming in, and we caught a plane abort live on air. If you didn't catch it, the storm came right across my house, and I says, "Oh, there's no way a plane's coming in now." And what the hell comes out of the clouds? A plane, and he went right into the front, and I knew he was going to abort, and sure as hell, he aborted. He pulled out.
Wow.
We got that on video. Yep. That sucks. If you're ready to land, you see the ground, all of a sudden you get yoked back up into the air,
Well, there's such a thing as low clouds in Key West, and from time to time, the island is so small and so, and quite honestly, it's a small runway. So if a pilot has low clouds, they're not going to risk that small runway. They'll just pass it and come around or whatever,
Exactly, but in this case, he literally timed it as the front pulled in, and there was a crosswinds over 30 miles an hour. So besides the shortest runway, in one of the shortest runways in the United States, the threshold for a crosswind is 30 miles an hour. So he could not land. He went around. He circled out in the ocean for a while. We watched him come around. He finally landed, So.
Well, listen, I've had 2 Bloody Marys, Uncle Alex Bloody Marys. I got to go pee, so we're going to have to let you go. All right?
and you guys are still heading off to Jamaica, right?
Oh, you're damn right we are. And for everybody that didn't sign up, you're going to miss a hell of a time, but there's still time to sign up for the Tiki Man Radio Escape to Paradise in Montego Bay. We're looking forward to that. It's going to be great. I can't wait to get down there. And we've actually added a couple of days because you have to come in early and we got to stay late to sign autographs and all that kind of stuff.
Oh, that's cool. I'm glad you got more days in. We got That Guy Fitness. We have the half marathon coming up next year. We got about 14 people if you're interested in running that marathon with us. Hopefully, Tiki Man Radio, Beach Buddha Coffee will be involved with that.
Yes.
And we'll get more and more people because we're going to talk to Island J, and we're going to have That Guy Fitness shirts made up. So,
very nice. Very nice.
If anyone's interested in doing that, give us a shout. Looking forward to that. That page is growing too. Everyone's getting in shape. I can tell you, my wife is down over 15 pounds. Michelle Myers is down over 15 pounds.
Awesome.
Very cool.
Yep. I am back in training again. The foot is feeling better. It's past 12:30. I beat my 30-minute requirement. Okay. So
it's hard for me to once I reached that threshold, it was hard for me to go any further because I carry so much on my shoulders.
For what?
Crickets.
God.
I was waiting for the punchline.
I know.
That was the punchline.
Yeah.
That was a punchline, and with that, we got to let you go. Okay?
Yeah. Let's move on.
Tomato juice on your shirt.
Yeah.
You got a little tomato juice on your shirt.
Oh, okay, fine.
Yeah. Stuck on that celery.
Listen, if you're not going to be on the screen, you can't just point out what's wrong with me, okay? All right.
No, he's just a big D.
On that celery a little bit more.
One more time, how can I get in touch with you?
Hey, Christopher, That Guy in Paradise, 917-692-8251. Give me a call. Let's make things happen. I am your friend in paradise, everybody.
There you go. We love you, brother. And thinking of talking about the aliens, how about a little Jack Mosley? Here we go.
Yeah. Ready?
All right. See you, brother.
Peace out.
See you, man.
Peace, everybody.
The aliens landed in old Key West, right around the time of Fantasy Fest.
Wow, that was the short version. Let's see if we can do the long version. How about that?
All right, you guys ready? Here we go.